All right, boys and girls, welcome to Tuesday's theme. Now, in our morning meeting calendar video I gave you this morning, I told you about the special insect project. This is something I want you to create with your family, with the materials around your house. Create it, fill out the little survey, the questionnaire about that new insect you just made, and then please be ready to share it on Friday's class meeting, okay? We're going to share what we made. Normally in school we'd have a big presentation where we'd show them off and for everyone to see, but this way we can still see what you work on. So be thinking about your insect, how do you want it to look, and we're going to share it on Friday. So you have a few days to work on it. Now, like I said, we're learning about insects. So I have a special book today for theme about insects. So are all these animals insects? Let's look inside. The answer is as simple as 1, 2, 3. So look at all of those animals on the back. We're going to find out what is so special about an insect. Okay, here we go. The world is full of little creepy crawly things, but not all of them are insects. A wiggly worm isn't. A slowpoke snail isn't. Even a hairy spider isn't an insect. What is that? Do you think this animal is an insect? Take a peek. How many body parts do you count? 1, 2, 3. If you counted 3, it's probably an insect. So insects have 3 body parts. This is a katydid. Is this katydid an insect? Count its legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you counted 6, it sure is an insect. Insects are the only animals in the world that have 6 legs. A grasshopper has 6 legs. A beetle has 6 legs. A moth has 6 legs too. They are all insects. So insects have 3 body parts, 6 legs. What else makes them special? The things that insects can do with their legs and feet might surprise you. A housefly tastes things with its front feet. Can you imagine using your feet to taste? Wow. A katydid hears through tiny holes near its knees. Can you imagine hearing with your knees? A praying mantis uses its strong front legs to hold its prey, and a honeybee carries pollen in its basket on its legs. Many insects have wings. Besides birds and bats, insects are the only animals that can fly. Okay, so 3 parts, 6 legs, and flying. Okay, flying makes it easier for them to find food, and it's a fast way to escape enemies too. Nearly all insects have 2 feelers on their heads. They're used for feeling, tasting, and hearing things. Some insects even smell things with their feelers. Interesting. Insects have mouth parts that are just right for the food they eat. A butterfly sips nectar in its mouth. It's like a straw. And a fly soaks up yucky garbage. Its mouth is like a sponge. A grasshopper chews plants. Its mouth is like a pair of scissors. A mosquito, we know those, sucks blood. Its mouth is like a needle. Insects are a favorite snack of frogs, birds, and bats. But insects have lots of ways of keeping them from being eaten. They hide in plain sight. What does it mean to hide in plain sight? We talked about this before. Camouflage, very good. And it's hard. Can you see if you can find them? Especially on the tree. Where is it? It's hiding so well. And did you know that most insects hatch from eggs? Wow, look at how they hatch from eggs. Other insect babies don't look at all like their parents. This caterpillar is hatched from an egg, but when it grows up, it will be a big grown moth. Insects are amazing, and they are everywhere. So be careful when you step. You might find a 6-legged creature that's more fun to watch than to squash. So let's review. What are the big things that make an insect an insect? There are 3 body parts. It's called their head, their abdomen, and a thorax. How many legs do they have? 6. What can they do that others cannot? They can fly. So in the packet today, this is your only job for theme. It says a colorful bug. Your job is to label, look at the color codes up there, and your job is to color code that bug, and then you see the lines on the sides? You need to label it. So you need to find the head, the thorax, the abdomen, the wing, the antenna, and leg. Awesome. So we're going to be talking a lot more about insects, so your job is to label. When you are making your insect, remember, what do insects have? How many body parts? How many legs? And how do they get around? Think of that, okay? All right. Go ahead, start labeling that insect, start thinking of that project with your family, and we will see you next time, boys and girls.